climatic conditions that we have in India, extreme weather conditions, when it's hot, it is bloody hot. When I say window films, it doesn't mean blackout. It means you have clear films that retain natural light coming in but also reject heat. Heat rejection is a really important subject, and I'd like you to also throw some light on why absolutely clear window films are important and can help consumers with comfort while they're driving around, going to work, going for a holiday, whatever it may be. The actual energy savings that happens with this product.
So speaking of heat rejection films, I've had quite a few clients who've been super happy, right, with them on their cars, right, where they've literally given me detailed feedback on how their cars have been in the peak summer. And they've been so happy that they've literally asked me to do their houses as well.
Wow, okay.
So we've done all their window panes all over.
Window films as a subject in the automotive space is really important. And I mentioned earlier, when I say window films, it doesn't mean blackout. It means you have clear films that retain natural light coming in but also reject heat, right? And the most important feature of these products is that it adds to cabin comfort. You're not feeling as hot inside the car, which otherwise you will feel without the product on. And another important aspect that is very underplayed is the mileage of the car, and now in the world of EVs, the range. Because what happens is when cabin is overheated, you're going to use the AC more. You're going to put it on a 4 or 5 or the highest level to ensure your cabin is cool. So that ends up using more fuel, right? And that affects your mileage. Similarly, in an EV, you have a battery that's overworking because, again, aircon at an all-time high. So the range that is actually promised is something that is not met. Getting in any way. We know that the range that is actually promised, you have to take a lower amount than what is actually promised. So
yeah, so speaking of window films, of course, we're not talking about blackening out your windows or your windshields, but this one car which I worked on, I got really close to the client. He's also become a very good friend of mine now.
Okay.
He's actually suffering from skin cancer.
Okay.
And when I showed him Stratos 70, which is a flagship film in the entire lineup, he loved it so much. We installed it all over his Porsche 911, and he's more than happy.
Wow.
And he's given me a fantastic feedback on that. So that is one of my best jobs I've done,
and a great testimonial for you to get.
Exactly, exactly. Because when I heard that he's got skin cancer, I just showed this to him, and he's more than happy with it.
Yeah, and skin cancer is usually caused due to high UV exposure.
Exactly.
Right? And most of our films cut more than 99% of UV. So it's not just probably Stratos 70. If you go for even a lower end product, it's going to do the job for UV. And most of all the film products are accredited by the Skin Cancer Foundation. So you can actually go on the LLumar website and check this out, where the Skin Cancer Foundation approves of this product to help protect from skin cancer. And while India doesn't have as much exposure to ozone depletion and problems like that, which countries like Australia and all have much more, there still is a problem of quite a lot of heat, and people with sensitive skin, this is a live testimonial for that, right? You should go for it. Heat rejection along with UV exposure that's getting mitigated. And just like in spaces, your dashboard of cars, if you have a nice leather finish surface on the dashboard, that also fades over time because of the UV.